Hello everyone, and today we are at INTI College Subang. We have a very special guest to discuss about Swinburne University programs offered by INTI College, which we called SUT programs. So would you like to introduce yourself?
Hi everyone, I'm Mr. Lee. I'm one of the head of program from the Center for Australian Degree Program. So over here at INTI, we actually have a collaboration with Swinburne University of Technology, Australia. So we're actually offering 4 different programs: Bachelor of Business, Bachelor of Media and Communication, Bachelor of Computer Science, and also Bachelor of Information Communication Technology.
Thank you, sir. So I think we've been getting a lot of questions from the students and the parents, and they've been asking these questions, so we are happy to be part of this session. So, and thank you very much for joining. So what is the main benefits you believe that students who are choosing INTI SUT programs, what do they get?
Okay, for starter, you will have a chance to study a world-class education from the Swinburne University of Technology, which is actually top 1% looking at the QS and also Times Higher Education ranking. And then this program that is offered in Malaysia here is actually identical with Swinburne Australia. So students can opt to complete 3 years here in Malaysia, getting the same qualification as if you're studying in Australia. So in terms of cost-wise, it will be much more affordable comparing studying in Australia, because the content, the subject is actually the same over here in Malaysia and also in Australia. So students can fully complete 3 years degree over here, or of course they could also partially transfer to Australia. Let's say they want to try 1 year study in there. That is also one potential option.
Great. So frequently asking by all the students regarding the trans options. So the main concern they have is transfer. If transfer, when is it going to happen, and who's going to submit the application, and is it going to submit it under INTI or is it from the Swinburne? So if you can give us some idea about this one.
So generally speaking, once you are student studying the Swinburne program over INTI, you are student under here INTI and also Swinburne Australia. So general rule, practice is students study at least 1 year here in Malaysia. You show that you have no issue academically and so on. So once you have decided, let's say I want to transfer during the last year, that's where we have a program officer specialized who do transferring. You just need to notify her at least 1 semester in advance. Then she will then start to ask you to fill in certain form, go through visa application, all those kind of things. So essentially, as a student, you are moving between location doing the same program, so no issue there. So it's more instead of getting the visa, applying, showing your getting the visa approval. Once it's done, then you can proceed as per normal.
Great. So one of the program coordinators, sir, I believe you actually encounter a lot of students. If you can let us know what is the current density of the students studying SUT. As we know, there are 2 intakes, right? If you can also let us know the intakes.
So for us, again, since our program is the same in Australia, our timing is quite similar as well, where the major intake is actually during March and also August. We do have a short semester during January. That's also one potential intake, but the March and also August will be the main one. So essentially, depending on the class you're attending, certain class that are common, then the class might be slightly bigger. But usually what happens is, aside the lecture, there's also a tutorial session for every single subject, where the number will be much more smaller, where the student could interact directly with their lecturers and so on. So, yep. So, this will be essentially things that you will encounter. What else again?
Intakes.
The intakes, okay. So the March and August, so you can join any March of the August session. So our 1 semester is somewhere around 14 weeks. So like, let's say, for example, this year, our March intake itself will be starting in mid of March. August will be around mid of March August as well.
If you can let us know the final 2 questions and bit about these entry requirements, especially if you see the Sri Lankan curriculum, they have O-level and A-levels. So how this entry requirement works?
Okay. So for entry requirements for A-level, as of now, the entry requirement for A-level for Sri Lanka For the Bachelor of Media, Business and so on, we are looking at the grade of 9 for 3 subject itself. But this 3 subject itself, currently English is not counted into the grade. So you might have chemistry or whichever subject, but English won't be used to calculate the point of 9. So that's one is the academic. Then there's also English requirement. So one of the more common English requirement will be IELTS. So band of 6.0, no individual band below 6.0. So of course, this may updated as and when. That's where you can check with him.
Great. Okay. So finally, I'm sure our viewers, those who are watching our videos, our parents and the students, those who are actually looking for SUT programs in INTI, what is the final words for them?
Do come to explore over here in Malaysia. So here we are being a multicultural country. This is a good experience for you to explore, to do the world-class education in a much more affordable price, getting the same qualification, same recognition as if you're studying in Australia. You get an option, fully study here, 3 years Malaysia, or partly over in Australia.
Great. So, Mr. Lee, thank you very much for joining our short interview session today. And on behalf of the INTI College Subang and also the faculty Swinburne University Program Coordinator, thank you very much for watching our video. Thank you very much.
Agape Education Malaysia, your gateway to higher education in Malaysia.